bouncer. The bouncer. Sorry, I can't help saying it. I just love saying it a lot. But hello to all my brothers and sisters. It's Kushowa back once again. It's time to continue the bouncer. So yeah, I mean, I think we're about to be halfway there to finishing. I've been looking forward to wanting to finish the rest of the game. I know that you have to unlock a lot of characters in hard mode in order to like truly play the game at its best. Which, oh boy, that's gotta be something. Imagine that if I was struggling the way technically I only struggled because I was trying to learn that one move, which, you know, I appreciate the information of teaching me that move and what buttons to press, because I cannot figure it out for the life of me. So I appreciate it and thank you, Gravity. But yeah, I can't wait to play this. God. Anyways, let me stop talking and let us play.
There's more of them. I don't like these odds at all.
Fuck. The fuck? Oh, move the mouse. Again, what the fuck?
Dominique. You bastard, you're still alive?
Of course! But right now I must bring the girl to the giant shuttle Galeos, where Master Dauragon is waiting. I'll finish you off after that.
No! That was Dominique?
She is Dauragon's dead sister.
What? You're awfully well informed, Vol.
Dauragon, the present CEO of Mikado, had a younger sister who lost her battle with a terminal illness. Using his position as the head of Mikado, he spared nothing to bring her back to life.
You're lying!
I was a personal guard to the previous Mikado.
No wonder you know so much.
It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. Right now, she needs you. Sion, I think you need her too.
We're gonna go save Dominique, right? Or else we'll never know the truth.
Yo, I so forgot about that twist. God, they don't make games like this anymore.
Now's not the time to get all emotional, Sion.
We have to stop this Galeos thing.
Oh, we're gonna fight a giant robot. Oh yeah. Also, yes. Also, by the way, hello to everybody in the chat. Sorry if I didn't say much. Again, I really love watching the cutscenes when it comes to these games. Cause I don't know, it's just God, man, the Bounce is such an interesting game. And it's not even bad. Like, it has its own unique charm to it that I just love about it. But it's just kind of sad and never got the chance to truly continue and, like, shine how it should have. You know? Like, it really makes me sad, games like this. But then again, you know, maybe... I don't know. I think maybe all the good stuff that I grew up with, maybe it not returning was probably for the best. You know? Because God knows... the way the industry is now when it comes to video games, mostly AAA, who knows what they would do to these games. And yeah, I know you could also say too, the bouncer wasn't perfect. A lot of, like, some issues it has. And then, you know, knowing that people were not really interested in a beat-em-up game from Square because it's like, well, you're the studio / company that's known for making like RPG games, so you making a game like this is just out of left field. But I don't know, I kind of like that when, you know, studios or companies tend to mix it up a bit every now and then, because you feel like you think you know them, but you don't. But now, you know, they kind of stick with the same stuff of like, oh well, if we make like JRPGs, then we might as well. Know what I mean? Like, that's the only thing we're good with. It's like, I get that. But it was cool back then, seeing, like, Square experiment and be like, oh, well, we're not just gonna make, like JRPGs, we'll also make, like, fighting games. And then, you know, they had this one with the Bouncer making beat-em-ups. But, you know, 3D, because, you know, 3D was, like, a new thing. And it was evolving over time. You know, people were going nuts for this stuff back in the day. Now it's, like, a common thing. But, you know, it's just how it is. Also, what's good to everybody in the chat. Love you guys. Yeah. It's getting really hot in New York. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, it is. I mean, summer is around the corner. It's like next month, so it's kind of expected. You know, I'm not surprised. I'm used to the heat in New York. It's gonna be 3 months, but you know, it's whatever, I guess. Also, have you ever watched the anime? What was it? Dura? I remember watching it, but I don't remember the series. Wait, I'm trying to remember. Is that the one with the green lizard guy, or is that the one that takes place in like Japan and it has the woman that she has like a I think a helmet? Like she looks like she drives a motorcycle and she likes to communicate with her cell phone or some shit. Like, you know what? I'll look it up. I'll see quick before we start this, because I know that that could mean like anything. Yeah. Wait, was I even saying that right? I cannot pronounce shit for the life of me half the time when it comes to these animes.
Durarara.
Yeah, I think it's Durarara. I don't know if I'm saying it like that right, but yeah, that's the one with the woman. Like, I remember watching this anime a long time ago. Holy crap, this shit is 16 years old? Oh my lord. God. Yeah, I remember this anime because the other character that the main character speaks with is a woman. I think she's a woman who wears like a biker outfit, but doesn't have like a face or a head, I think. But she has like a helmet, like a motorcycle helmet. And she can't really talk because, again, I don't think she has a head. So she likes to communicate through like texting. which, you know, at the time was like, it's not bad. There was also that one guy too that he kind of looked like he worked at a bar or looked like a butler or something with like glasses on, and he was like hella strong. I forgot his reason or who he was, but yeah, that anime was classic though. Love it. It was a great. Now that's an anime I definitely have to rewatch again, because I forgot what episode I was on. But I don't know if I finished it or not. So, but when I get the chance, I'll definitely get back to it. But anyways, let us play The Bouncer! I have not leveled up these guys enough. I mean, hopefully now I'll be able to. You know, because I have the, you know, this move. The Hurricane Blitz. Thank God I saved all my points. So now I have a powerful move. Hopefully it will do a lot of damage to the robot guy. I hope.
I'm in no mood to be merciful right now.
Oh! Yo, that move is so broken, it's not even funny. So wait, if we beat that guy, do we just beat these robots automatically? Whoa, that move, oh my god, holy crap, it beat the, like, wow. They got their ass handed to them. Double backhand, double knuckle. A backhand blow striking forward, backward simultaneously. I was thinking about getting that one because it seemed pretty cool. But I'm like, this one does a lot of damage. A powerful spinning attack striking all surrounding enemies. Which it's been doing it's been doing like great. I might as well just upgrade these at this point now, because I don't think I even need any other move from here. Maybe. I think I'm good with this one. Just need to upgrade my health in this. Then I'll get more. Then when I play it again, I mean, not in this playthrough, but, you know, in another time, I definitely will try to upgrade everybody else. Wait, did I save it right? That anime was on Adult Swim. Because back then, anime used to be on CN or Adult Swim. Yeah, pretty much Toonami. Okay.
No way am I going to lose anyone else.
I mean, you still have your friends. The Bouncer. I mean, the Bouncers.
Congratulations! Who would have ever thought you'd make it this far?
Echidna.
Echidna? Knuckles the Echidna?
Four are out of the picture.
Female Knuckles?
Become number one. Once I defeat all of you.
Yo, did those boobs just jiggle?
I've had enough.
She's so angry, her tits just move like that? It's insane.
Ever since you became a special agent, you've been ordering me around. I'm not letting any of you get near the Galeos.
Oh, that makes no sense. Wait, if he's ordering you around because he's a special agent, then yeah, it's kind of his job to do that shit. Like, girl, what are you even... Oh my... Some characters are so weird. Oh, so was Gaeli.
There's nothing you can do to stop us.
Alright, Sora. I mean, Shion. Took a couple of tries. Oh my god, yo, that robot does a lot of... Oh my god! Okay.
Over.
Game over, bouncers. Jeez. Yo, that robot came in and just, yo, like 1-2 step beat my ass. Nah, well, we'll beat it. I don't know, for some reason I just, I lose one time to the boss and then just go back a second time and it's like, I'm fine. I'll be okay. Did it actually load? What do you mean there's no... No save data? What are you talking about there's no save data? What is that on the top then? Huh? The fuck do you mean? Huh? What the hell is that on the top that says Rocket Tower? Yo, hold up. Don't tell me these guys, like, did I delete this by accident or did the save file just get corrupt? Cause now I'm like so confused. Wait, did I actually save it? I feel like I should have used the save state to save it just in case, and now it's like, oh boy. I see it right there too, like you all see the save file right there. It says current data, no memory card slot specifically. Oh fuck, wait, what? Yo, I have a memory card in here. What are you talking about? Or at least, the auto save thing that I think. You know there's one in there. Don't even lie to me. Yo, don't tell me this shit got corrupted. Hold up. I'm about to restart this and see. So I'm like, there's just no way. Hold up, let me see. We'll restart it. We'll find out now. I'll put a save state just in case for this. Because I'm like, it should have loaded. So, that's so bizarre and weird. So I don't think you could delete a save file, right? Let's see, we're about to find out now. Kush, according to your fans, do you live in New York? Just an honest question. Yes, I do. And I would say if you ever move to New York, a bit of advice for all of you, never move to the Bronx. Ever. Or never move to, like, Brooklyn. Because it is not the best, like, area to move. Now, if you move to Queens, or I'd say maybe Manhattan if you got, like, money, if you're, like, rich or something, maybe. Like, the bouncer! And maybe. Hope my save file is not, like, corrupted. Yeah, because it's still... Oh, God, no. Don't tell me my save file is gone. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. Okay. You load now, your current data will be lost. You wish to... Yes. I wish to... Oh, thank God. Thank God. I don't even know what was going on with the game earlier. What I was doing that for.
Dominique, you alright?
Okay. I was like dead ass confused with this. Okay. At least it's saved there. I feel like I should save it just in case with a save state, because that almost... I went pale for a sec. Like, I went fucking white. Like, white as a ghost. To already look white as a ghost. I'm like, let me save it there just in case if the, I don't know, the in emulator memory card thing doesn't want to save properly. I don't know why. It was weird. So, someone almost got stabbed and killed in the Bronx like a month. Yeah, that's what I mean. That's what I'm trust the Bronx, bro. Like, it is dangerous over there. Like, everybody wants to pick a fight with you. It's like Final Fight. It's like Metro. Wait, am I saying that right? Metro? Yeah. Metro City. No, it's like anybody wants to start shit with you for no reason. Everybody wants to beef with you. But again, it's kind of like that in Brooklyn too. Especially in the... Because usually at the time, people always want to start with you. You look at them the wrong way. Like, look, earlier when I went to the, like, Dunkin' Donuts, there was this one man who looked really, raggedy and ratchety as hell, and he looked like the guy that was really unstable, had a lot of issues, and was, like, looking at everybody, like, getting pissed off, getting ready to want to start a fight with somebody. And I'm like, bro, like, why is this guy, like, acting like this with random people? There was also a random guy, too, that looked homeless, who looked like he was trying to pickpocket people. That's another thing that I would say you got to be careful when you go to Brooklyn. Like, at the end of the day, like, I would not recommend going to these parts. Maybe downtown Brooklyn. You don't mind the hipsters. The white people over there that tend to talk about whatever they talk about. I don't know, because I don't really care. I just go around chilling with my friends, trying to eat food. That's it. That's all I do. Yo, I forgot if I unlocked Dominique as a character later on. Fun fact: I do live near New York. Oh, probably New Jersey, maybe, or I want to say Long Island, because I know a lot of people, like a lot of white people tend to live in that part. You know what I mean? Where if you got money, you got a good job, then you'll find a nice house around there, and you're like pretty much good. Like, you don't have to live anywhere else but there. But the one downside is that you kind of need like a car to drive around. It's the issue. But yeah, New York, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna say like it's, oh my god, this state is shit, it's ass. Like, don't ever come to New York, it's garbage. Because people always say that about every state they live in. I think New York is not a bad place. It's just you have to be really mindful of your surroundings and where you walk, where you go. Like, if you need like a guide, I would be your fucking guide, bro. Like, I know New York in and out. Like, I know, like, where everything is. And I also know what neighborhoods not to go to. Like, say, for example, shitty neighborhoods I would never recommend you go to is Jamaica on the J line. That street, that area around there is pretty dangerous and pretty ghetto, and I would not recommend going over there. If you want good, like, Asian cuisine, then Chinatown is your go-to. Now, if you want Spanish food, Knickerbocker is your place. Again, there's a lot of places you can go to throughout New York that have good food that I highly recommend. But New York is a big place, so I'd say just be ready to walk a lot. I'm gonna say that, and also have money for food. But anyways, let me not. We ain't here talking about New York. We ain't playing games about New York yet. We're here to play the bouncer. I mean, there are bouncers in New York and clubs, but they don't be doing the stuff that these bouncers do. Like, this is some next level bouncing. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't even, like, close to what actual bouncers do. Which, they're pretty much like, security guards / bodyguards for clubs. Being like, oh, you're on the list, or oh, you gotta be dressed like this to get into the club, and all this stuff.
I'm in no mood to be merciful right now.
Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, wow, bro. Oh my god. Come on. Yo, I can't even get the chance to block. Yo, he didn't even give me a chance to even block. I don't know, it really depends how much money you make. But when it comes to apartments in New York, I'd say they're not like overly expensive like people say. That's if you want to buy a house. Half the time people all want to buy a house here, but it's like you don't realize just how like expensive that shit can get because you have a lot of like expenses to deal with. But I would say an apartment is not bad, but it differs from apartment to apartment depending on the location and where you're living. Because if you're living like in a place like Queens in Manhattan, it could be really not too pricey, but you know, at a like price range that you know could be depending on how much you make. Like sometimes it could be like 3,000 going up to like the 10,000s. No, not in the 10,000s is like a rare, like you know, like you be crazy to find an apartment or pay rent that much. Like that's like in an area that's like really good, but you need a really good job to pay $10,000 of rent every month. Like that's crazy. But you know, half the time, you know, most are like 3,000 to like 2,000, which is reasonable for people who you know again could pay something like that. And what else? Sometimes it could be in the thousands where if you're lucky you could find a good apartment in some of these areas, but half the time if you're paying 1,000 something or 800 or even less in rent, that's because you're living in a really shitty part of New York. Like it is like it's gonna be hella ghetto and ratchety. So if you think you can deal with that, and you know it's like, oh, the rent is cheap, but you know you're gonna have to deal with you know a lot of nonsense, then go right ahead. Just be prepared. You're gonna be dealing with the circus and all the performers.
Dominique, you alright?
Dominique, you're right, Dominique. Dominique. Yeah, she is strong though. Oh my lord. The only thing I don't like about apartments is not just the people and pets, it's the stairs, because most apartments back and then have elevators just like in New Jersey. Well, yeah, I think any like location, any building in any state would have like elevators. That's just how it is. But it's just sometimes if you're living in a really shitty part of New York, sometimes you're gonna deal with, you know, people that tend to leave garbage everywhere. And, you know, sometimes homeless people tend to sneak into like, you know, apartment buildings, pissing in the stairwells or whatever. It gets really, really bad.
I'm in no mood to be merciful.
I'm in no mood to be a bouncer. You gotta be careful with him. Oh my god, yo, I don't even get a chance to... Oh, so it kinda stuns him. Kind of. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, that was like a... Oh my lord. Well, now those models are static now. They just like frozen still. Jeez. Guess you beat it. Let me just save it. Now we'll try to save whatever points I get later on. Save. Yes, please overwrite. I would appreciate it immensely. Thank you. You know what? For the sake of this game, let me save it there because I don't know. That was kind of weird the way it acted earlier. There we go. So much better. Now we can continue the bouncer. I kind of wish they would have continued this game more. Would have been pretty cool.
There's nothing you can do to stop.
It's like, you can't stop the light. I'm Sora. This capoeira fighting woman. Ouch! Dominique! That's the way he said it, like, yo, I know you were gonna say that. Is those robots are annoying, though. That's the thing. Like, dealing with them every time. They never give you a break. That's the one thing I could say about this game that's pretty cheap is just the AI enemies. Like, just when you think that you learned how to block their attacks and you're like, oh, you know, maybe if I wait, you know, I could, like, you know, do a move. And then the minute you try to attempt, it's like, nope. They attack you instantly. They don't even give you, like, a quick, like, let me give you, like, a minute to, like, you know, play out your attack or, like, do whatever you gotta do. Ugh. It's like, I want to block the attack and not take damage, and then you have like enemies also just jumping you as well. You don't even get some time to breathe. Like, nope, sorry. That's the life of a bouncer. Gotta deal with the struggles. God, I did not know the life of a bouncer was this tough. I understand why bouncers get so angry all the time when you go to them at clubs. They have to deal with giant robots and, you know, women that do capoeira and kidnapping robotic dead sisters. Like, my lord, the life of a bouncer is stressful. And I mean, if I was dealing with all that stuff, I'd probably be the same way too. Dominique. Dominique.
There's nothing you can do.
Kind of sounds like Axel a bit. Sion. Maybe I should do it with the robot guy. Ow, sir.
You ready?
Oh my god. See, and then you don't get a chance to. Oh my god, bro, I'm on the floor. I mean, at least she gives me somewhat of a break, but then this big ass,
Game over.
like Titanfall looking robot over here keeps attacking me. When I block, I'm like, can I just get a chance to attack? Like, how cheap is the AI in this? Like, can I please just get a chance to breathe? Like, damn, bro. Life of a bouncer, you can never, you gotta learn how to bounce properly. Gotta bounce left and right. It's like, to the left. Take it back now, y'all. One hump this time. Bouncer, left. Quick question, Kush, but do you think anime OSTs are the same with background and soundtrack? Or not really? It depends on the anime. Sometimes it could be, sometimes it's not. But, you could kind of hear the similarities in some tracks. But, like I said, not all anime are the same like that when it comes to music. That wouldn't surprise me if that were the case. Is they probably save money like that because they all get their music from the same company. Because sometimes even anime companies, which they really try to save a lot of money, even though, their main source of income is making anime and also manga. So I never understand why go cheap with that. The higher ups, the executives on the top, they want extra money. so you can get more expensive stuff that they don't need. Like Dominique! So what the... Is it the Silic, huh? Yeah, I don't know what in the world I was looking at the moment. Yeah, let's continue!
There's nothing.
You know, I think I could probably beat them if I lure the other, like, women out of the way. Because it's like... Oh my god. Oh my god, you drive, please! Bro. Ow! Okay, these guys are too fucking strong.
Over.
God, man. Like, yo.
The bouncer.
The bouncer is getting bounced by a bouncer of a bouncer. They even give you a chance to breathe, yo. They got their ass beat like quick. But then again, you know, I haven't really leveled them up enough, which, you know, it'd be nice if they let me. Instead of me having to go to the menu. To at least give them more power and defense and health. I don't know, this game is weird. It's like Kingdom Hearts 1. It's like in the first like iteration of the game, or the first port, it's like you can't really skip cutscenes, but now in the newer like Master Collection, like HD remixes, you could do that.
There's nothing you can do to.
There's nothing you can do. Nothing you can... Yo, this robot does the same attack. Oh my god, man.
Ready?
I'm about to do this same attack on this bitch. Look at this. It's pretty effective if you time it. No, I have to do with the robots. Oh wow, okay, so I just beat her and then you gotta beat the level. Alright. Okay, that's pretty funny. Thank God I didn't have to deal with the robots. Like, yeah, you know, the other two died, but it's okay. I want to increase. Feel like the more powerful I am, the stronger my attacks are. I want to say. Never could go save Dominique. Thank God I don't have to start this entire thing over, though. I have a question. Have you seen Soul Eater? If so, what do you think of the anime? I've seen a couple of like more like clips on YouTube back in the day and stuff from like AMVs, but I never get the chance to fully watch Soul Eater, but I heard it's a really good anime. And then it got somewhat of a, I want to say, prequel anime, kind of, which was Fire Force, which I also need to watch because I heard that's also good. So, again, like I said, you got two of those that are really good anime / mangas that I should watch / read. The bounce.
Where's the Galeos?
Too bad. launch preparations should be done by now.
What?
Main engine activated. Initiating backup system. Prepare for immediate launch. All sections initiate procedures 3A through 5C. This is not a drill. Raise elevator output from 70 to 80%. Prepare to open the main gate. Section C, Squad 6 and 7. Relocate the trailer and the air carrier on runway B. They are interfering with the Galeos radar. The Galeos' controls will be transferred to a local station from the main terminal. Activate while engaged. File activation confirmed. Engine output is optimal.
Did they?
Too late? So that's the Galeos.
It's bigger than I thought.
Did they escape on that plane, or that's not? Some crazy planes. Some cowboy bebop stuff.
What's going on?
Looks like they're trying to slow down the Galeos.
Okay, let's get going.
How?
With that,
You think we can catch it with that?
let's go while those fighters are keeping it busy.
I just hope we make it before the boosters ignite.
You better hurry.
We better hurry.
We're gonna park this thing.
On Dominique.
It's Mugetsu!
I've been waiting for you! Now that I don't have to worry about Dauragon or the girl.
Who's gonna pilot this thing?
Who's gonna pilot this thing? You know what? Since we kind of need to increase their power a bit and health, these guys, because you know they seem kind of weak. I don't know, give it to like to them.
Okay, you guys deal with Mugetsu.
I can't wait to butcher all of you!
Okay, so he's gonna be flying it. Damn, I should have. You know what? Let's see. Let's see. There it goes.
Any way you look at it, you're going to hell.
Huh? Oh my god. Okay.
Game over.
Okay. All right.
The Bouncer.
Damn, it just gets harder and harder, huh? I mean, it could be worse. It could be Ninja Gaiden. That's really hard. That's the shit that'll stress you out playing that game. Or Oddworld.
Where's the
Where's the Galeos? Where's the Galeos?
We're too late?
Honestly, I've never seen a lot of anime like kind of fail. The only one that never really continued with, you know, getting more seasons was the what's the name of that anime manga? I think it's the You're the Reason Why I'm Not Popular. That's what it's called. It's Watamote, if that's what her name is, or I need to look it up to see, because I know that the anime for this like series never really continued, even though the manga kind of did. There's like some manga that I've read that usually it gets an anime adaptation, but then for some reason after just having one season or even two, it's just like done. Where half the time most anime kind of continue on for like years until it's finally over. And in this case, that one was honestly, I haven't even checked to see if it's still going.
What's going on?
Where can I park?
Alright, again, we'll probably have him, because we need to rank him up a bit more. Because right now, he's the only one who's strong compared to everybody else. So these guys need to be stronger.
Okay, you guys deal with Mugetsu.
I can't wait to butcher.
Yeah, we gotta be careful.
Any way you...
Oh my god, can I... Yo, can you... It is that really OP attack. Oh boy. It's always that one drill attack. Yo, what the fuck? Why didn't you block that?
Game over.
Oh my god. Like, what is with this guy? Bro,
The bouncer.
the bouncer is gonna load the save state.
Okay, you got.
You know what? Let me save it from here. Cause fuck that.
Any way you look at.
Oh my god, and you don't even get a chance to like you see, and he does this fucking attack. Oh my god, jeez is a Jesus. Nah.
Any way you look at it.
Bro, come on. God, what? You know what? I'm choosing him. Fuck this shit. This guy's being a cheap piece of shit right now.
Yeah, I'm not.
What the fuck is that? Yo, can I get a chance to breathe? No! Thank God. Oh man, it should have gone to the other guy, but you know what? Whatever. I don't even care at this point. I'm gonna increase the defense. I feel like the better defense I have, the better we could deal with him. Or any other enemy that we encounter in the near future. Now I'm gonna play somebody else, one of these two guys. Because it's like, dealing with that guy was not worth like the hassle. The Ouija board? Yeah, I've never heard of that. That's like new to me. That's like new. Also, make sure to like and subscribe.
It's not over. It's not over yet. I haven't.
Oof.
Now that leaves only Dauragon. Let us begin, Dominique. We will start with that accursed hospital.
There's a lot of people in there that he just killed.
It's you. Hey, it's that Black Panther again.
Is it so challantly? Alright, let's give it to Volt this time.
This is no ordinary panther.
Just keep doing this over and over again. Just be cheap. Well, there you go. There you have it. Alright, now we'll increase his life. All of these. Let me see. What's his most powerful? Whoa, okay. Giant swing. Earth shaker. Yo, I even want to imagine what that is. For now, we'll just increase these. For now. Oh, man, he is becoming stronger. Whoosh. Quick question. Do you people still watch American Dad and Family Guy? Because I stopped watching those a long time ago. I rarely watch cartoons. Not because I'm saying that cartoons are for kids. Because there are some cartoons that are for adults too. Also, it's good, Julius. Yeah, like there are some good cartoons out there if you look, but I don't know. I haven't. The only reason why I don't really like cartoons, like way back in the day, is because half the time most of the newer cartoons just get canceled. You know what I mean? Mostly from like big, animation companies, like like shit like Netflix and Amazon. Like they usually just cancel them, or Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, like they rarely give those cartoons that they like finally give a chance to get into the spotlight a chance, and it's like nope, it didn't do as well as like Teen Titans Go or SpongeBob or The Loud House or this cartoon, so we're gonna cancel it, which is the whole reason why I don't like investing into cartoons. For indie, depends, because there's some that have managed to succeed and continue, or managed to actually get like to some studio or company to actually buy them out and be like, all right, now we could actually like continue with this, like from being like a pilot to an actual full-blown like cartoon now, like like Hazbin Hotel, where it was just a pilot and now it's actually a full-fledged series. Which is crazy. It's garnered 2 seasons already, and it's on its 3rd. Some indie cartoons get lucky. Like you're seeing a lot more from like Glitch Productions, but there's some really obscure ones that are really good that not a lot of people know. Like Metal Family is really great. Love that one. I mean, I know that it's a Russian cartoon, but it's still good. Still good nonetheless. And Monkey Wrench is another one that I like. Again, there's a lot of indie cartoons if you know where to look. But again, I have a hard time investing into cartoons. I mean, it's the same with sometimes anime. So there's some that do continue, because at least anime they try to finish. There's just others that truly like never get the chance to like shine. Like again, you're the reason why I'm not popular. That series with Watamote. It's just sad. Because there's some good anime out there. I mean, it was like that too with Fooly Cooly, but then, that came back and, it was alright. But not everybody's gonna be like Gundam and Naruto and One Piece and these other anime where they get so many seasons. But, you know, I invest a lot into video games, mostly anime. Because at least, you know, I know that if a series doesn't return, it's like, you know, it's fine, it's whatever, there's more. And they don't just cancel them like that. Because at least, you know, if you go back to Mega Man, there's like so many Mega Man games, you know what I mean? The same could be said for like Silent Hill. Because at least, you know, the one thing I don't like too is that it's really hard to kind of watch some of these like cartoons. Because there's never like a source to watch them besides streaming services, and if they decide like, oh, we don't like this cartoon anymore, we'll just take it down. That's it. Like, yo, release that shit on like iTunes or some shit, or like Blu-rays, so people could preserve those like cartoons. They don't. At least video games have that. Sometimes with video games that does occur too, but not as often. And if it does, it's because it's like a Japanese exclusive only game. For anime, it could be the same thing, because there's some animes that, you know, they really got archived. That, you know, I could definitely tell you that if you try to look for specific animes that are like at the thousands, like One Piece, it's gonna be hard to find. Like, for example, like, I want to say Shin-chan, or no, Crayon Shin-chan, where, you know, that series has been around for years and has like almost, I think, 600 or close to 1,000 episodes. And I don't know if they archived every episode from that anime, which, you know, it's kind of sad because it's a really funny anime. I mean, the English dub is alright, but the Japanese dub is actually really good. Really good.
Sion. You don't recognize me, do you? Now that I'm so much older than you.
No, that's impossible. Chaldea?
Mikado staged my death and erased my existence.
You're saying it wasn't an accident?
They experimented on me using bionoid technology so
Reflex!
Dominique could become more human.
Bionoid technology. Dauragon. You didn't.
I pity him. It is so sad.
Him?
Dauragon. He's lonely. I must be by his side.
Silence!
I've no need for such pathetic sympathy from a bionoid.
Bastard!
What'd you do to Kyrie? I mean, what? Wrong game.
Stop it, Dauragon.
Yeah, Dauragon from Final Fantasy VIII. I mean, what?
Energy to those who will follow me, and I will demonstrate what happens to those who cross me.
You're going to rule the world with a satellite?
Human beings want to be controlled. They forsake those who offer no benefit. They lord those with power. They can do nothing for themselves. Mankind's true desire is to be dominated by absolute power.
Yo, I'm so confused with the plot of this story. But I still love the gameplay and the art style. Damn it, people said Kingdom Hearts was convoluted.
Dominique, stop!
What's wrong, Dominique?
I don't think your sister agrees with you.
Sister? This useless puppet?
You're the one who created
Dominique!
All right, Liquid.
On with both arms. This is your reward for being such a nuisance.
Ooh. Okay, I mean, I upgraded. Well, not really him, but more these two. So, I'm like, I feel like if this might be the final boss, then I should probably be him, because, you know, it's his girl. I mean, robot girl, but still. Also, that's good. That's good you're doing okay. I mean, I'm glad everybody's doing okay. I mean, 2026 has started off as not a bad year, let's say. Pretty good year for me. I mean, I know it's like 5 months in, but I'd say it's starting to, like, look pretty good. Like, I'm not saying that in a really sarcastic, like negative, like, I guess, like bitter, jaded way. Because, you know, I try my best not to be as negative as possible and be really positive. And look, I get it, there's moments when I play my games and I get angry, but, you know, that's just the fun of it. Like, it ain't got nothing to do with me. You know, we all get angry at video games. That's just how it is. But, you know, this year's been really good. I've been happy seeing that 2026 has been a turnaround for me. Like, it's, like, everything's going great. And I can't wait to see, like where it goes. And again, like I said, I got a lot that's been going on. That's been just, like, fantastic. Between the game, now the channel, doing, you know, pretty good. You know, I'm glad everybody's happy to see me return. You know, things starting to turn out good. But especially the game. Like, I'm looking forward to actually letting you guys, like, see the trailer and play, like, a demo of it, you know, because I'm hyped for that. When the time comes, when I actually have to, like, announce, like, when I'm gonna, like, release the demo, which it'll probably be through Steam, along with the trailer, I'll let you guys know. Oosh, don't get me wrong, American Dad is funny back in the day, but it's like Ninja Sentence is zombie. But you know, I could say that for most of the cartoons from Fox. You know, from like The Simpsons, Family Guy, again, American Dad. I mean, you know, Bob's Burgers has its moments. Like, it's not all that bad, but it's, you know, I don't know how much they could really do with Bob's Burgers, honestly. I mean, I still like the cartoon a lot. Don't get me wrong, like, you know, I try to watch the new episodes. That's the one cartoon from Fox that I used to love watching. That and Archer. Really good cartoon. But I think that one ended, so at least that one is, like, fine. And, well, I want to say Futurama? I don't think Futurama is owned by Fox anymore. That's more of, like, Hulu now. Which, technically, wait, no. It used to be owned by Fox, and then if it's owned by Hulu, which is owned by Disney, because technically they own Hulu and Fox, then, you know, it's like they're still owned by them, but under new management. Like, it's really confusing. The rights is just weird.
This is unforgivable, Dauragon!
Here we go, final boss time. I know he's gonna be a pain in the ass. Yo, he's pulling off some Matrix shit. Oh crap, I was trying to block his attack.
You ready?
Oh my god, yo, can I
Ready?
Oh my god, Dominique! No, help me, Dominique! Yo, guys, any minute you could jump in, help me before he combos my ass. Yeah, he's really indecisive. He doesn't know who he wants to fight. He's like, should I fight you? Should I fight him? Who should I fight? I don't know. You're all pretty strong. Dominique!
Game over.
Yo, he was really trying to decide who he wanted to punch next.
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer is probably in the final level of the Bouncer. I gotta stop. I'm sorry, I just can't help it. I just like the way the guy says it. You know, it's just funny. Hold on. What about Robot Chicken or King of the Hill? The Boondocks. Did that end? Boondocks, yes. Because the creator, you know, is not with Adult Swim anymore. Robot Chicken, I don't know if that's still going or not. I'm assuming it ended a long time ago, so maybe. Because I rarely see, like, you know, Adult Swim showing off Robot Chicken like that, like they used to. But then again, I don't watch TV anymore, so I don't know. King of the Hill recently got a new season, like, last year. So, yeah, it's still going. Like, it came back recently. It's been done for, like, years, and then they just revived it with, like, Hulu. So, yeah. So, hopefully, I don't know if it's this year we're getting the next season, or it's next year, but, you know, again, like I said, also, what's good, Bon? What's good? I'm playing the Bouncer. So, yeah, out of at least, I'm assuming one or maybe two of those shows, you know, they're done. King of the Hill is gonna continue because it did so well with the new season that they're like, yo, let's give this cartoon, even though it's been around for years and it should have ended a long time ago, and stay like that. But they're like, nope, let's bring it back. Now give it like 3-4 more seasons, and then we'll see how it goes after that.
This is unforgivable, Dauragon!
No, this shit is crazy. Oh boy. Oh my god. I wonder what happens if I try to... Damn, I was trying to do it. Oh my god. There we go. I was trying to do that and kick. Oh, this guy. Dominique. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god, we're gonna be here for a while. I'm assuming if he's the final boss, then maybe it won't be as bad. Like, I guess I could tolerate having to fight him a couple of times until it's, like, done. And then, you know, we beat the game. I also just watched the regular show, The Lost Tapes. It's giving me nostalgic and memories. I mean, honestly, Lost Tapes is not that bad. I mean, you know, kind of like King of the Hill, where the animation seems a little bit off. I've said this before. But the humor and the writing feels like, you know, it never, like, left. Like, it's still intact. So, yeah. I'd say it's not bad. I mean, you know, animation's gonna change if you bring back a really old show because, I don't know, maybe the original animators from said show aren't there anymore with those companies to really, you know, retain the original art style. Or maybe they just wanted a new one because it's like, man, if it's a new season, then why not? Again, I think it's good. I don't think it's bad. Same with King of the Hill. I think they're both good. I think it's just one of those, you just have to get used to the animation looking the way it does. But honestly, I still enjoy it. Oh, that could be way worse. We gotta beat this guy. Come on, we gotta beat him. This is it's unforgivable, Dauragon. All right, calm down, Leon. Okay, let's. Oh, trying really hard to. You know, it's really hard to block his attacks. Oh my god! Oh my lord! Gotta be careful. Wow, okay, thank you. Well, we almost got him, I wanna know how the fuck I do my special on him. Oh shit. He's gotta be distracted by one of us. Woo! Oh my god! Okay, yo, I'm trying to parry his shit. Trying to pull some. Oh, wait, we almost got him. Yes, Volt, you did it. Oh my god. Thank God, thank you. Thank you for pulling in that clutch. Oh my lord. Right, well, we'll give it to. At this point, man, I'm assuming we're done. Or I'm assuming he's got like one final like phase or some shit.
I beat him, Dominique.
You gotta fight Dominique now.
Never understand the humiliation that I have gone through.
What are you talking about? Yo, he oh.
Best of having to be worthy. You think I'm gonna lose to someone who's only motivated by resentment?
Oh, lordy, oh my god, he took off the coat. He's got the overalls, like, yo, he's like, yo, I'm a farm boy, I'm about to beat your ass, country style, like, oh my lord. Here we go. And our health stays the same. Okay, bro. That's fair. That's so fair, right? Dominique! Yeah, I call that fucking bullshit. I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. You even get a chance to, like, save or nothing, too. Luckily, I did. But now we're gonna have to deal with him by... Oh! What, is he just... he gets stronger or something? That's it? Like, to crank up his power or some crap? Oh my god, yo, what is with that combo? Bro, what the fuck is with that combo? Oh my god. If there's one thing I hate about these games, it's just that excessive, like, continuing an attack over and over and over. Like, alright, I get it.
Hey, come on.
I perform an attack. Oh my god, it almost had him!
Game over.
God, what is with this shit? Fuck that. Yo, what is with him? That's it. Get your ass beat, bitch. Get out of here, you fucking overalls. Tired of you. Tired of looking at you. Are we done? Did we beat the game? Or we got one more, like, boss battle to go? I mean, hopefully, you know, the next Mario movie is good. I mean, again, it's, you know, pretty much Mario and Sonic. I mean, it's not really much to talk about. You know what I mean?
This can't be. I'm a bouncer. I make a living putting my...
Yeah, that's right. He's a bouncer. I mean, yo, man, the life of a bouncer. It's crazy.
Dominique!
Xian? It was terrible. I was dreaming that I was killing lots of people.
It was just a bad dream, and you won't have any more of it.
I don't know about that.
Oh no.
Hey, we're gonna ram the satellite. Volt, change course.
This ain't no air carrier.
Damn it!
The back.
Huh?
The back of this big ship. The back of it will return to Earth.
What are you talking about, Dominique?
I saw it.
Just that so nonchalantly.
This big ship.
What are you talking about, Dominique?
In your dream?
It's true.
I'm gonna trust Dominique.
Xian.
Well, it's all or nothing.
I'm in.
All right then.
Wait, there was people on the satellite. No! Rest in peace to all the astronauts in that satellite.
Xian, that horrible dream was real, wasn't it?
Don't worry. You won't have any more of those dreams.
Again, I doubt that. Wait, if she's a robot, how the fuck is she having dreams? Wait, can robots have dreams? Sounds so weird.
Man, I'm so bored. This place has been too quiet ever since that incident.
Hey, if we're not doing anything, it means the bar's doing just fine, right?
Yeah, but still. My amazing skills are gonna go to waste if I don't use them.
It's your
As a bouncer!
Yeah, I know.
Yo, do people actually go into that bar? Like, it's so, like, empty. Yo, these guys truly have a lot of zippers.
Hey, boy, can you put that on my tab? Bouncers can't be sleeping on the job.
Yeah?
You're winning.
Oh my god, it's Kyrie with Sora! Also, what's good,
Is what
Wukong?
the pendant's for?
I'm so happy. Thank you, Sion.
Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you.
What is it?
Thanks.
For what?
Thanks for the pendant.
I was about to say, like, wait a minute, how is she crying? She's a robot. Oh wow, okay, so we actually beat the game. Ooh, I like this music. I'm not gonna lie, that I kind of thought there would be more to that, like, that final boss. Like, bro just took off his coat and that was it. Like, I thought he would become some big monstrous demon, like creature as a final boss. If I remembered, but I don't know. This game is just weird. But I like it nonetheless. It's at a time where Square truly was trying to experiment with different game genres or just gameplay styles. That we rarely see anymore from them. It's just they just stick with the same stuff, you know, kind of like with, you know, on occasions Bandai Namco or Namco, where they had so many different games that play differently, and it's like, oh nope, let's keep making these third-party anime license style games that are just all battle arena games, I suppose, like 3D battle arena. Oh my god. There you go, that's the bouncer. Oh, at least we beat it. Oh, I can only imagine how hard mode is gonna be. But I guess now we unlock Echidna, and I'm assuming Dominique, and all the other characters that we could play. Also, what in the world is this R&B style song? I'm digging this shit. Like this song though, this song. You know, R&B is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? That's that jazzy, like 90s, like, chill music. This reminds me of this EMV or a music artist who sang the song. I mean, it sounds really good. Like, look, don't get me wrong. I like the art style. The gameplay is not bad. This just, the music, look. The characters I like, the music I like, the gameplay I like. The story is okay. I mean, there's just some things that don't make sense. that just seem weird. Like, you know, who's this character and why this happened and why this, and, you know, what was his motive for this, and then it's like, it's a lot of things. But, you know, it's not a bad game. I mean, again, like I said, there's a lot of good Square games back in the day. Some that never continued because they just didn't sell as well as, like I said, Final Fantasy or Kingdom Hearts or Dragon Quest. It's like the money makers for Square now. I mean, they have other games, but they all still kind of play the same. Like, you know, I guess Bravely Default. You know, that one's another one that's really good, but again, plays like Final Fantasy, but, you know, like classic Final Fantasy, like turn-based, which isn't a bad game. But half the time, most of their games play the same. I mean, there's the Nier series too. That's one I have to play on the channel. But yeah, at least we beat this. But God, yo, I'm jamming to this song. Love this. You know, for a minute, I'm not gonna lie, the way it sounds, I thought it's gonna be like, I believe I could fly. Just the two of us. We will make it if you try. Just the two of us. You and I. Damn, this is the song I could just jam to when, you know, I'm just working on stuff. Like, it's a pretty chill song. Like, I could see this song being used for, like, streams for, like, I don't know, if they're playing, like, you know, chill music or, what is it, lo-fi is what people call it? Oh, they're going to a graveyard. I'm assuming it's, Dominique. Yeah, robot Dominique. Going to see the real Dominique who passed away. Which, you know, that twist must have been, like, crazy. You know? Also, the dog. It's the dog who appears on, what was his name? Sion's, like, shirt? Damn. Yo, his sister dying must have really affected him so much that he wanted to just kill everybody that, you know, caused her death. Which is really sad. Dominique lives on in her robot clone and has a dog. I'm on lunch break at work. How's everyone doing? Yo, it's good, Kermit? Also, wait, huh? What the hell? Is this the origin story, how he met Dominique? Or robot Dominique?
Who are you?
Dominique. Dominique Cross. What's your name?
Me? I'm Sion.
I'm Sora from Kingdom Hearts.
Barzad.
Sion.
Huh? Wait. I'm so confused. Like, what was the point in that final cutscene? Like, what? They just show how they met and that's it? Like, it doesn't really, like, lead to anything? I mean, you know, I mean, it's cool, I guess, if you really wanted to know if the characters, how they met, but, like, I don't even know, man. I just don't even know. Oh, yeah, everybody's been talking about that Tom Kane is dead, which, you know, we're gonna have to talk about that for Can the Dip. God, man, I can't believe it. I mean, he died at like the age of, I think it's 94. That's what it said. What some of my friends told me. Also, what's good? What's good, Kush? Having fun playing this game? Yes, yes, I have. It's a really fun game. Yeah, like it's kind of sad that he's gone. He's dead, but he was really old. I'm gonna say that right now. Like he was old. 64. Yeah, for a minute I thought it said 94, but 64 is. I mean, he's lived a life. I mean, I known him mostly for like Professor Utonium from the Powerpuff Girls, the original, not the reboot. I mean, actually no, he was in the reboot as him, but I don't care for that one. But the original, yes. But damn, it sucks that he's dead. But from what I saw from the other, I think, video, when all the voice actresses from the Powerpuff Girls, like what's her name, like Tara Strong, and the others who met up with him, like when they did a whole kind of reunion thing, like he seemed like he definitely was like getting to that point. You know what I mean? So it doesn't surprise me that he passed, but again, still, even then, we're gonna talk about it on Can the Dip for episode 37. God, I can't believe we're getting to that point too. Also, why does the main character look like Kingdom Hearts boy? You mean Sora? Okay, all right. Let me tell you guys a little funny story about that. The man behind the design of all the characters in this game is the myth, the legend himself. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Tetsu Nomura. And he's pretty much notorious for designing a lot of Square-like characters. From stuff like Final Fantasy VII. I think he worked on 8 and 9. I think he did 10 too, along with the Bouncer, of course, and of Kingdom Hearts, and so much more. Oh yeah, and Parasite Eve. But yeah, like again, the whole reason why Sion over here looks like Sora is because the Bouncer came way before Kingdom Hearts 1 even released. Like, I think this was like 2 years before the game. Because this came out like, I think 2000 or 2001. So I think it was 2 years or a year before like 1 came out. And I'm guessing, you know, the design of him, I don't know. Nomura was like, I mean, if I'm not going to continue the Bouncer, at least I could put, you know, his design to good use in some way. So they were like, oh, let me just retool Sion over here, and boom, you got Sora. So yeah, it's funny you guys mentioned that. But yeah, at least we beat the game now. That makes a lot of sense now, kind of like Leon and Dante. Yeah, how originally Devil May Cry 1 was supposed to be the original, like, RE4. Because it was supposed to be that Shinji Mikami, or I think it was like both Shinji Mikami and, what's his name? Hideki Kamiya? Like, he was the one who was working with him on the 4th game. And, what was it? Apparently, you know, DMC, originally the main character's name was supposed to be, I think it was supposed to be Tony Redgrave. I think it was Redgrave, I think. But, he wasn't called Dante, like, way back. It was Tony. But let me look it up. I can look it up quick right now. But, again, like I said, he was supposed to have a different name, and he was supposed to... Actually, no, I think he was supposed to be, like, Tony or, like, Greg Spencer. Like, he was supposed to be the son of, I think it was Oswald E. Spencer. And, you know, it was going to have a completely different story from how Resident Evil was. And it made no sense whatsoever because it was pretty much just slowly moving away from the, like, you know, the style of what Resident Evil is. So they went like, nah, we can't have this be a Resident Evil game. But it's a pretty cool idea to make into its own, you know, IP and franchise, in which that's what they did and converted it from being Resident Evil to like Devil May Cry. I mean, it's also the reason why too they did the same thing with like Onimusha, where they wanted to make Resident Evil but in the past, but it's like, nah, that won't work. It wouldn't make any sense. So they were like, just make it its own game. You know? Let me see if I can find it, because I know Tony Redgrave DMC. Yeah. See, I was right. It was Tony Redgrave. Originally, it was supposed to be Dante's name before, but then they changed that shit later on because they were like, yeah, Tony doesn't, you know, sound right for a main character like this. So they were like, nah, Dante. But yeah, I mean, a lot of games go through a lot of like development and, you know, design changes over the like year or so. That's just how it is. You know, sometimes, you know, you think you're content with like a design for a character or name or that particular thing, and it's like, nope. Sometimes you want to change it because, you know, you don't feel like this is good enough for a game. Then when you finally hit the mark, you're like, yep, there you go. That's it. So yeah. Also, let me see, but I don't know if I did. Okay. At least we're done. We beat it. But who did I unlock?
The Bouncer.
That's right. I unlocked the Bouncer. Okay. Do I get to? Who do I get to? You know what? Actually, let me see what this is. Oh, versus. Oh, okay. Yeah, you need the multi-tap thing. Nah, we don't have time for that. Survival mode. Oh, okay. So you get to pick from. What? Huh? What's the difference between the? Huh? These just the same like guy? Like just. Oh shit, I didn't even realize we have like 3 more characters to unlock too. Like, oh my lord. Oh, it's Dominique! Okay. I'm assuming you gotta unlock more by beating like hard mode or something. Kush, also, do you think video game characters or anime names are based on real life human names like Sora, Yugi, Tifa, Sonic, Amy? Well, okay, I know Amy definitely, and Sora, because Sora's definitely a Japanese name. Tifa, I think, might be a made-up name like Sonic. Yugi, I think. I definitely know that Sora is, because there's a lot of, like, Japanese men, sometimes even women, that are named Sora. Because it's like a unisex-like name. So it could go either way between, like, male and female. So yeah. Also, do you still have your SFM videos in file? Nope. Those, I mean, some of them are archived online, but not all of them, though. I think. I don't know if they all are. There's some, probably some. I know there's a channel somewhere where they're all archived, but I don't think all of them are. Same with the Gmod stuff. But honestly, I don't really care, though. They were all, like, just not the best for me, looking back at them. Could have been, like, way better. Could have made better, like, Gmod SFM stuff, but I'm glad, because it's like, I don't really care for them now. Because I don't like using, like, characters from, like, other, like, games or like anime, whatever, making stories with those characters when I could just make my own original characters and make my own stories the way I want to. Because I think that's way better. But you know, if I were, say, for example, to do a collab with my game and somebody else's game, then, you know, that's a different story. That'd be pretty cool. But, you know, using somebody else's character to make some story or whatever, I mean, it depends. If it's something like, I don't know, like Scud, Spawn, or I don't know, like fucking Todd McFarlane is like, hey, you know, if you want to, you could make like a new reboot Spawn cartoon or whatever. Now, I'd be down for that, or even a video game. It's definitely, oh my god. Yeah, that's much cooler having your own OCs. Yeah, that's what I mean. You know, I like making more original characters. Because, I don't know, it's just, like, ever since, like, back in the day, now I've been, like, on that whole, like, urge to want to make more original, like, stories or, like, you know, have my own characters. Because I think it's way funner, because if you could, like, you know, experiment and just do whatever you want with the characters that you make, then that makes it a hell of a lot of fun to write for. Because it's like, oh, you got like the main character, the hero, you got the like antagonist, the villain, then you got the secondary side characters, background characters, and you decide what you want to do with them. Then maybe you want to develop them more, and they evolve from being just background characters to like probably secondary characters and so and so. So yeah, we'll have to go now. My break is over. It was nice watching you, Kush. Oh, thank you, Kermit. Appreciate it. Thank you for coming by. Let's see. So, actually, you know what? I'm curious, like, what happens when you actually, before we at least do end this, I want to know what this is. Like, do I get to keep all the stuff I have on me? Okay. To me. Oh, is this just the beginning? That's all this is? I could just get my cool upgrades and that's all?
Get back, Dominique!
You ready?
Oh, this guy. Okay. Well, these guys are going to be easy to take out. You're stronger. You got better moves.
You ready?
I'm trying to do the same spin over and over again. Just to get it over with. Okay, so it's pretty much it. You just use what you got, making it easier to get through this entire game again. Okay, so it's cool. Can I actually save it on a different file? So that way I don't save it on that one. There we go. Okay, so I guess that's it.
Dominique!
That's all it is. Okay. You know what? Let's see how these guys play as in that one mode. Wait, so wait, did we unlock hard mode now? Like, if I want to play that, can I actually do that? Oh, there is no hard mode. Okay. Yes, there is not. Or unless I gotta go to the options, maybe.
The Bouncer.
The Bouncer! Let's see. Options. Okay, language selection. Subtitles. English, Japanese. Dialogue. English to Japanese. Oh! It's pretty cool that you could change it like that. That's nice. It's like if you don't like the English voice acting, you could just go Japanese. Is there not really a hard mode in this? Is that really just it with the story? Just got the extra game mode where you get all your cool stuff to like pass it on to the other file or whatever and just play it the way it is. Like, okay. Alright, we can't play versus mode, definitely for reasons. But I want to try this mode before we're like done. Display rankings for survival mode. Oh, this is for like, you know, if you have like friends over and you want to compete against one another to be like, oh, hey, I'm better at you at the Bouncer. Yeah, let's see how Dominique plays.
Dominique Cross.
Do you have to unlock the final characters through Dominique? Like,
Fight.
oh my god, yo, Dominique is strong. Jeez, Dominique. Oh, but whoa, that's a crazy ass move. Oh, how dare you? That is Dominique you're talking about. That's you cannot be punching and hitting Dominique.
You win.
That's right, Dominique. Show your strength.
Ready, fight.
You're like XJ9. Except better, because you're Dominique. You gotta dominate. I hate every time they do a second attack just when you block. Oh, that's like if you want to... That's like if, say, they're about to attack you, you could just do that. Oh my god, that's a powerful kick, and oh my god, that body slam though. Alright, I mean, you know, if you use that attack right, it'd be pretty strong.
You win.
So we just keep going, and eventually we'll beat this, probably.
Ready, fight.
Dominique!
Game over.
Oh no, I'm assuming you unlock something if you beat this. Let's see, where's K? So I can put in Kush. I mean, it's 3 letters, so we'll just put in those. Like, you know, like KUS is fine. Oh, there you go. Now I know what that is. Oh, John, to be real, some characters in video games manner can have real life people names, but others are just make up. You mean made up names? Even cartoons. Yes, I mean, there are real names in some animations in games, but that's never always the case. Like, I don't think you're gonna hear, like, somebody being named, like, Sephiroth in real life. or Ansem. I mean, I don't know if there's somebody named Ansem in real life. I could be wrong on that. Or Kirby. Actually, no. There is somebody named Kirby. Because Kirby was based off the one lawyer that apparently helped, I think it was Nintendo at the time, when he was their lawyer. I don't know if he still is, or he's retired, or he passed away already. A lawyer named Kirby who helped out with the whole Donkey Kong like case thing. Like, oh, you know, King Kong is, you know, owned by Universal, and you know, we own the rights. You can't make your own like spiritual successor or parody of King Kong with Donkey Kong. And it's like, that's not true. You don't own the rights. And you know, King Kong is, I guess, public domain. Anybody could do whatever they want with King Kong. So yeah. So it's crazy. But there are some names based off of real people, or from actual people, or some made up for the sake of said like game or anime. No, because it's like, we want something cool, ridiculous. Kushowa, have you tried Culver's? No, but I should. I've heard about it, but I never got the chance to. Kind of like way back, I got the chance to try Red Robin, and that's not bad. It's okay food. They make okay burgers. And same with like Carl's Jr.'s too. When I went to my E3 trip, I got the chance to try that. And their burgers, great. But I will always remember Fat Burger though. That place used to be here in like New York, and I'm just so sad that it's gone. And that the only place where it's located is in California. But you know, it's whatever. I don't think, you know, I'm gonna like, I need it so bad. I'm like, I could get burgers from other places. It's all the same, honestly. But yeah, I think we're done. We beat it. There you go. We beat the bouncer. So sorry for the wrong timing, but the moment of silence for Tom Kane. Greatest professor, guardian / foster father to the Powerpuff Girls. Oh, Powerpuff Children. Okay. Yeah, I heard about that. Like like I said, we're gonna be talking about it on Can the Dip on Saturday, so don't you worry. But yeah, it sucks that he's gone. You know? It just goes to show that all our favorite VAs, actors, you know, celebrities, the people that we like are all getting old and getting to that point now. You gotta learn to appreciate the people that are still around while they still can be around. Because not a lot of us are like, well, I mean, not me. I'm not saying I'm like that old yet. Like I'm like that old. But you know, I'm like 32, turning 33. I'm getting there. But you know, again, like I said, got a long way to go. have a lot of things to do before I even get to being like in my 50s or 60s just yet. So hopefully I should be like okay for now. But yeah. Like, I'm definitely looking forward to, my like future though. But for him, he lived a pretty good life. You can't say that, he didn't get the chance to like voice so many iconic characters and like so many like shows. But again, he'll be missed though. We'll miss him. Because, man, fucking Professor Utonium was one hell of a character from the Powerpuff Girls. Like, you can't even compare it. It's like when people think about like Bruce Wayne / like Batman, like voice acting wise, it's always gonna be like Kevin Conroy, or with the Joker, Mark Hamill. Their voices are just so iconic that nobody could like ever voice them as good as they can. The only one I've ever seen who's come close to being as good is like Kevin is like Roger Craig Smith. Because the way he voices like Bruce / Batman in the Arkham games, like especially like Origins and recently Arkham Shadows, he's really good. Like really, really good. But then again, he's voiced so many characters from like Sonic, Ezio, Chris Redfield. I think a couple of X-Men characters and regular show characters. I mean, he definitely voices a lot of characters on like regular show. No joke. So yeah, he's voiced a lot. But again, like I said, love him now is the voice of Batman and Bruce. But again, Kevin will always be like number one in our hearts. And, the same could be said for, like, Tom Kane, too. Can't replace him. But, that begs the question, then. If he's passed away, because I heard, too, about the rumors about, like, them returning the Powerpuff Girls back. But, like, the original Powerpuff Girls and not, like, the reboot one. So that begs the question, if he's passed away, has he actually voiced Utonium for that new season or revival, whatever it's supposed to be? Or I'm guessing they got somebody else, or they're getting a new voice cast, because that's the thing I'm wondering right now. Or maybe they decided to cancel it now that this happened, so who knows at this point. It's a lot of things that I'm just wondering right now. I'll say, yeah, we're all getting old, man. We're getting there. Yeah, that's just life. We get old. That's how it is. But that's why you just have to do the things you got to do now while you're still here. Because, I mean, enjoy, the stuff I've done so far on, like, YouTube. But I feel like it's time for me to, like, do better things. And don't get me wrong, I still want to continuously like stream on the channel, and hopefully, if I can in the near future, make more videos. Because I don't mind doing the YouTube stuff. I don't mind like streaming games and doing the podcast. I have fun with that. Like I said, many, many, many times, over and over on repeat. I have fun with this. I never really care for how many people are watching or liking my videos or whatever. I just have fun doing it. I like playing all these old games. I'm sure a lot of you are probably happy and excited to see what old game I'm going to be playing next, or any game I'm just going to be doing next. Like, just playing because, maybe there's a game you've never heard of that's really old and I've played, but, you never gotten the chance to know about it because, again, you never knew it existed, period. And seeing me play it will give you the opportunity to want to look it up and play it and try it for yourself. Because there's a lot of old games for like PS1 and 2 and like 3, PSP, Vita, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, then Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, GameCube, Wii, like so many. Same with PC too. So I'm definitely looking forward to playing these games. And also, thank you. I appreciate it. I try my best. I don't feel like I do my best when it comes to these things, but I do try. But again, it's just about having fun, not caring. You know, like I said, you always gotta have the mentality of like, you have to think like, you know, don't think about like, you know, like, oh, because I don't have a lot of people watching, that means I don't have to give it my all. Like, just pretend like there is like 100 or 1,000 or probably millions of people watching you, like giving it your all, or just having fun doing however you want to do your streams or your videos, and not caring what people think. And, you know, over time, you know, if people enjoy what you do, then they'll eventually come. Because, you know, people will notice when you truly enjoy doing something. And when you enjoy something, and this could be applied towards any style of like content on YouTube, people will gravitate towards that and be interested and support you because they see that you're enjoying yourself. You know, kind of like me. And don't get me wrong, don't get it twisted, when it comes to me getting angry and playing games, that's just the whole experience of playing video games. That's the fun of it. I have my moments because, you know, that's how games are. And, you know, not a lot of people get angry when they play games, and that's okay. But for me, I get angry a lot when I play games. But, you know, when I finally beat them, like, it was earned. Beat this. But, you know, again, like I said, I try my best. And for a lot of you, I'd say, yeah, that's all you could ever do. Is try your best. Like, just do the best you could. And just make what you want to make. And again, like I said, this channel is going to have a lot of streams of me playing old games. So expect that a lot. There's going to be a lot more that I'm sure a lot of you are looking forward to. And also for many, many future episodes of Cat in the Dip as well. But, you know, with that said, you know, thank you all for watching. And I had fun playing this, but I guess now it's time to continue on where it's to... Oh, God, we're going to be playing Sonic Blast. Not 3D Blast just yet, but Blast. Because I don't have that game I have to play. And I think Sonic Fighters after Blast, and then 3D Blast, and then Sonic R. So, yeah. And then hopefully try to finish off Medieval 2. So, you know, I'd like to say thank you all for watching. Love you guys. And I can't wait to play more games on the channel. Like, again, and I will say this before I do end the stream. Even if I do manage to, like, do a lot with my game, like, say if it becomes big, successful, I'm still gonna, like, do, like, streams on the channel. I'm never gonna stop doing that. And same with, like, Cat in the Dip. Like, I will always continue doing that. Because it's just really fun. And I have fun, like, you know, playing games on here. Both old and new. And indie. And also, like, talking about whatever we like to talk about on the podcast. And just doing whatever. So, you know, with that said, thank you all for watching. Love to all my brothers and sisters. And as always, see you next time. Peace.